Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Namparmal ki jai. So, today we will speak about Pancha Ranga Kshetram. So, Ranganath ji, before he is coming to SriRangam, his name was Jagannath itself. Because Ramachandra, when he giving Ranganath ji deity to Vibhishana, he is saying Aradhya Jagannatham Ikshagu Kula Devatam. He is saying that sloga like that. So Ranganath ji Namperamal's the deity's main name is Jagannath previously. It is said that Ranganath ji's body, all the deities are there in Ranganath body. The Purana it is there on sloga. So Ranganath ji's face there is Madan Mohan. Ranganath ji's belly there is Jagannath. Ranganath ji's smile there is some deity. Ranganath ji's shoulder there is Rishabhadri Paramaswamy. Ranganath ji's walking there is Sauri Rajan. Like that different deities are there in Ranganath ji's body. So in the sloga in the Purana it is said if you worship Ranganath ji, it is equal to worshipping all the deities. Whereas if all the temples are worshipped very nicely and Ranganath ji is not taken care, then it is like not worship to the Lord itself. Like that there is one sloga in the Purana. So Rangam, the name came because of Ranganayagi, Lakshmi Devi. Sri Devi, she performed tapasya before Ranganath's arrival in SriRangam. Therefore, the name Rangam means a stage. Arangam, a stage. It's a stage in where Sri Devi, Lakshmi Devi, she is dancing. Therefore, it's called SriRangam. For that, Nath is Ranganath. And wherever this SriRangam is there, there will be Kaveri. So there are 5 Rangakshetras are very famous. That they are called as Pancha Rangakshetram. So Rangam means, Rangakshetra means there will be Kaveri. One Kaveri will come, that will become like a 2 and it will join again. It will be like a garland for SriRangam. SriRangam north side is Kaveri, south side is south also Kaveri. So this 5 Ranganath temple also, everywhere the Kaveri will become like a garland for the whole place. That kind of place is called Rangam, SriRangam. So just like the different rivers are appeared for different deities. Like Yamuna Maya, she appeared for Krishna. And like that the Krishna river, she appeared for Narsingadev. All the Panja Narsimha, many Narsingadev temple we can see in the banks of Krishna river. Similarly, Kaveri, she personally appeared for Ranganath itself. It is said that once Kaveri, Ganga and all the rivers they were sitting together and were discussing. They are all female forms now. So Ganga, Kaveri, Godavari all are sitting and discussing. Then suddenly one Gandharva came and did Dandavat Pranam to them. Then somebody told this he did for Kaveri. Some told no, she did for Godavari, Ganga. Then many discussion came. Then finally everybody left. But Ganga and Kaveri, there both of them are saying it is for them, this is for you, it is for me. Like that. Then finally they went to Brahmaji. Then Brahmaji told, no, this person he did the Dandavat to Ganga only. Then Kaveri, she felt, I didn't got that opportunity. Just like Ganga, she was born from the Vishnu's lotus feet. Like that, I didn't got an opportunity, direct connection with Krishna I didn't got. Then Kaveri performed severe tapasya for 3000 celestial years itself. That time Lord appeared as a beautiful Gopal and sat on the lap of the Kaveri. And she told, Kaveri, what is that Ganga? Lord is expert in pacifying everyone. No? So Lord told, see, any water is touched by hair or nails, it is to be contaminated. It is to be considered as contaminated. Look at, Ganga came from my toe, it is touched by nail. And also it was touched by the hair of Lord Shiva. But whereas you, Kaveri, you are always like a garland for me. In this way, Ranganath glorified Kaveri. And Ranganath told, I will be always sleeping on your banks only. So therefore, we can see the Kaveri starts from the Madikeri, from the Talakaveri. There is a place in Karnataka. There, from there, first Ranganaji is coming in Karnataka. That is called as Adi Ranga Kshetram. The second one, it is considered in SriRangam. Here the Lord's name is Kasturi Ranganath. Because our Namperumal, he always wear a Kasturi Tilakdam. Kasturi means the musk. It is taken from the deer. Very special, fragrant thing. They will bring from Nepal or somewhere. That thing they will wear to Namperumal. Therefore, Ranganath is known as Kasturi Ranganath. There are so many songs also, Kasturi Ranga Ranga, Kaveri Ranga Ranga, like that. Then the third Ranganath is from SriRangam to another 20 kilometer. There is a temple called Appala Ranganath. Appakodatan temple, Koviladi, the village is called Koviladi. There we can see a very beautiful Ranganathji, because in SriRangam temple, due to the crowd and the management, we cannot see the Lord for a long time, because due to so much rush is there. So they will push you, go. But if you want to see Ranganathji nicely, then go to this Appala Ranganath temple. It's only 20-25 kilometers from SriRangam. There we can see the same Ranganathji lying down, but he, with his left hand, he was calling the devotees, come. Ahvanastam, they say. And near to his right hand, there is a pot. In that pot, they will make some special sweet called appam. So one king got cursed. Then finally there's a Shapa Moksha, no? The king, Lord personally came to the king and he accepted that appam prasadam from the Lord. Therefore, near to the Lord, we can see always a silver pot. In that they will offer appam, one kind of sweet for the Lord. If you go in the evening time or request, in front of there is a house, if you request, you will also get that appam prasadam. So that is the third Ranganathji. His name is Appala Ranganath. Very beautiful deity, beautiful temple. It is the sixth Divya Desham. Then from there, if you go further, you will reach Kumbakonam. From there, 60 kilometers. Then see Kumbakonam, there is a Ranganath. He is called as Sarangapani, Saranganatha. So that is also in between the two Kaveri river. Appala Ranganath also in two sides Kaveri. Again joins Kaveri, one Kaveri. Again it will become two for Sarangapani. Sarangapani is a very beautiful temple, very big temple. It is said Sarangapani also, just like Ranganathji, he also appeared from the Ayodhya itself. From Surya Deva was worshipped. From the same Ranganathji became two. That is what Sarangapani itself. That is the same self-manifested deity of Ranganathji. Then further, if you go on the banks of Kaveri, then in the end of the Kaveri merges into ocean in the Bay of Bengal. There is a place called Pumbugar. Little before, there is a place called, from Kumbakonam 35 kilometers, there is a place called Mayavaram. There is a Ranganathji. He is known as Parimala Ranganath temple. So in this way, the Panja Ranga Kshetra is famous. All are Ranganathji. First is in SriRangam, in Mysore, Srirangapatnam. Second one is Kasturi Ranganath in our SriRangam, Tamil Nadu. Third one is Appala Ranganath in Koviladi. Fourth one is Kumbakonam Sarangapani. Fifth one is Parimala Ranganathji. So this is called Panja Ranga Kshetra. Similarly, Namperumal also is calculated in the Pancha Madhava temple. So there are some 5 temples are considered, they are very famous for Pancha Madhava. They are like all visited by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Like in we have Kashi, there is a Bindu Madhava temple. It is visited by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then the Allahabad, Triveni, Prayag, there is a temple called Veni Madhava temple. Then in Andhra Pradesh, there is a place called Pittapur. There is a temple called Kundi Madhava. And in the Rameshwaram, there is a deity called Sweta Madhava. Sedu Madhava or Sweta Madhava. And the main Madhava is Namperumal. Namperumal is known as Sundar Madhava. So this Sundar Madhava is the Namperumal deity, which is also very famous for the 5 Madhavas. But most of the people don't know. Some of them, they say this Madhava is in Trivandrum. But actually, the Namperumal is the Sundara Madhava. This Alagiya Manavala Perumal is very beautiful, Namperumal, you know. Namperumal, if you remove his all Alangara, we see him is like a really beautiful bridegroom. Very very broad chest he have, very thin waist and very beautiful hand, very like a small child-like face and very beautiful neck and very sweet hands, Abhayahasta. And his feet are very beautiful. So therefore he is called as Sundara Madhava. Namperumal has spoken to many devotees, he has played with many devotees, such a sweet Lord. Therefore he is called as Sundar Madhava. So among these 5 deities, Veni Madhava, Bindu Madhava, Sedu Madhava, Kundi Madhava, Sundar Madhava. Sundar Madhava is again Namperumal. Shri Namperumal ki jai, Panjaranga Kshetra ki jai, Pancha Madhava ki jai. Jai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.